Chapter 1, some backstory. I'd rather not start with any backstory. I'm too busy for that right now. Planning the escape, stealing my older brother's fake ID, oh, he's lying about his height, by the way, and strategizing high-protein snacks for an overnight voyage to the single most dangerous city on Earth. So, no backstory, not yet. Just fill in the pieces. For instance, if I neglect to tell you that I'm 4'8", feel free to picture me a few inches taller. If I also neglect to tell you that all the other boys in my grade are 5'4", and that James Madison, his actual name, is 5'9" and doesn't even have to mow the lawn for his allowance, you might as well just pretend I'm 5'9" too. 5'9" with broad, slam-dunking hands and a girlfriend in high school and a clear, unblemished face. Pretend I look like that, like James Madison. I do, except exactly opposite plus a little worse. By the way, despite our tremendous height gap, he and I weigh the exact same. The school nurse told me that once. James Madison was just in before you, she said, grinning like her news was a Christmas puppy, and you weigh the exact same. This is the one attribute at which I am not below average, body heft. Oh, and I already knew that James Madison was in the nurse's office before me that day because we had just passed in the doorframe and he licked the Ritalin crumbs from his lips and lunged at me to make me scream a little. I screamed a little. Oh, luckily, I picked a good key and I turned the shriek into a melody, walking into the nurse's office humming a tune. Life hasn't always been easy. My first word was "Mama," and then the other babies are teasing me. At least I'm singing my way through 8th grade, pretending the whole existence is underscored. There's your backstory. I was always singing. Not that there's any evidence. My parents weren't very good about documenting my childhood. My older brother got all the video footage, including his first 7 poops. By the time I was born, disturbing the tranquility of Anthony's remarkable career as a 3-year-old wonder jock, the video cameras were fully trained on his every sprint, gasp, dive, and volley. Those are sports terms, reportedly. So I always sang, not that there's any proof of it, no high-res shots of little Nate Foster scurrying around the Christmas tree, belting Santa Baby and a clarion silver soprano. That's just my imagination of my voice. Again, nobody ever recorded it, but I'm getting off track. You're distracting me, and there's a lot to do.